Yeah, that's the problem. You're coming in on people who ain't this. How is healthy people gonna end this? If every healthy person, no sickness, do this, how is it gonna stop this? You tell me. There is no way that is plausible, medically sound, or even makes sense. So there's a reverse psychology going on here in order to trap every single person into it. Don't come with that bullshit. Wake your ass up down there. You ain't playing with me. I knock, you know what I'm saying? I gotta wake them up. I gotta wake them up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Experts is saying that they want to more mandate. Why are you mandating healthy people? That doesn't make sense. So it tells you that America went stupid somewhere, and always talking about how superior and intelligent you are. But you're not superior means you are part of their garbage, maybe. So you're running around like chickens with your head cut off. Or you're running around with misinformation and a whole lot of garbage and psychology, he say, she say bullshit. But you have not get any clinical proof or any proof at all in no situation based on this, because I can tell. You know how you know? You're fucking with healthy people who has no say in this. And saying, once you get them, it'll over. Yeah, with the chip and ID probably. You know what I'm saying? Don't come with that David Rockefeller garbage. You know what I'm saying? Experts are talking about a stricter to boost the treatment rate and protect the public. How you protecting the public when the public is, most of the people in the public aren't sick? If they're getting it from the test. Or they're getting it from something that you are doing and causing the rotation. There is no other way to see this. And if you do, you're a jackass. And that's point facts. You know what I'm saying? Although several also encourage patients while acknowledging the increased irritation. President Biden and others, you know, however, have indicated their patience is wearing thin. Our patience is wearing thin with you. And we're done with you. That's why you invoke those 38 fucking executive laws and think that somebody's a fucking idiot. You intend to force these people into harvesting them like damn animals, just like how you did with the slavery shit, just like how you did with the transatlantic slave trade. And we know the people who funded the money to do that. You know what I'm saying? You know, in that small house up there on Capitol Hill. You know what I'm saying? Don't come with that bullshit. We're not playing with you. And if we have to, we're going to have to do what we have to do in order to let you know, back off with the garbage. You're not respecting healthy people, and you're not respecting the people of America at all with this bullshit. How is it wearing thin? If every single person do it, it's still not going to stop it, because you know what? You already have breakthroughs and mutations. You know what I'm saying? That's the second thing that you have to look at. So if healthy people are healthy, they need to stay healthy. They don't need to be forced into a corner and be told by the lawmakers lying behind deep state Luciferian garbage, and sit there and try to convince a whole bunch of people to mock and carry on and cause division of racism against people who are healthy. So people who are healthy are fighting against these clowns because they are healthy. Did I just say that? Uh-huh. Gary Bannett, you know what I'm saying? Professor of psychology and neuroscience. Yeah, neuro, okay. Global health and medicine at Duke University said that the national shift towards much more frustration directed at the untreated people, untreated individuals, is likely linked to the highly transmittable Delta virus. It's not highly transmittable. It's the fact that you gave them something and it is. Now, scientifically speaking, if somebody sneezes or there's a virus in the air based on a person having some kind of virus, and they sneeze and spray out the spit, their nasty ass, rather than cover their mouth in a napkin or their hands and then wash their hands to make sure it stays with you, and you happen to get it, don't it have to go in your nose? Question. When you catch a virus, how do you catch it? In your mouth or your nose? Think about that, since you want to be stupid. You know what I mean? You want to catch it, it goes where? Up your nose, most likely. Your mouth is usually closed. So, we know that it goes up your nose. So now we see that the test is consistent of going up your nose. You know what I'm saying? And they never did that before. So now, after that happens, now the people are saying, okay, you check me up my nose, and now I'm straight, but now I'm getting sick. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have it before you went up your nose. Anyway, let's be honest here. Let's keep it 100. And the variant is the same shit that they put up your nose and the same shit they're going to give you. So there is no difference. They're just making up shit to make you feel that there is something and giving it a name. You know what I'm saying? And he said that the variant that has increased hospitalization across. No, you have increased the hospitalization by pulling this garbage in the first place. And dumb people are running around here with that bullshit. That seems to be a pretty significant driver of the most recent kind of concern for the large numbers of people who still remain untreated. They are healthy. What they need to be treated for. And how will they stop this if that's the case? So it's still about you putting something in people that should not be there. Don't come with that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Nearly 5 months after all adults became eligible for the treatment, approximately a quarter of American adults, and you know what I mean by treatment. I don't have to keep saying that word, because when you say that word, they take down your political view or your view on anything at all, and take it down due to the fact that they're telling them to do so you don't speak about it directly, and people get the picture. They are censoring our shit based on trying to get this garbage into healthy people. You know what I'm saying? They want everybody under their control, and we need to fight against this type of garbage, because I'm not going to, it seems ridiculous if I was a police officer or a military person that I would be going after healthy people because they are healthy and forcing them to do something that might and cause them to be unhealthy. That does not make no goddamn sense, and any military person that chose to defend this country based on the trueness of defending a country in the military or any organization as such, you are a liar, you're working for them, and you're being paid by the deep state, and you are a Luciferian piece of garbage. Trash that needs to be thrown out. And that's facts. Straight facts. You know what I'm saying? So we've got to look at this thing more better. You know what I'm saying? Because he's saying a quarter of adults of 62.5 million, you know what I'm saying, have not received a dose of the COVID-19 vaccine. Wait a minute. Take that back. The COVID-19 treatment. Listen, why would people that's healthy need to do that? Huh? Why would they need to take, and then you use the two words ahead of each other, the COVID-19 treatment. You know what I'm saying? Have not gotten the COVID-19 treatment. Okay. Despite more than half of the total population having received at least one, here we go with this garbage again, dose by the end of May, the treatment rate has not been enough to curb. Why isn't it? If the people are healthy, what are you curbing? You should be curbing off the healthy people from the people that are sick. That makes more medical sound. Why would you want all to be slammed up? And then you're going to say, oh, well, we did everybody and everybody got it and now it's still going on and now we have this and we have a new one coming in and you're running it and running it and running it until you put that chip in ID. Don't come with that garbage. And then when people say something, that's when you take their views down. So we know it's a Luciferian, Marxist piece of garbage plan that you all have that you have ran on the people, and you're talking this nonsense. But nobody got time to be dwelling on your bull crap. You know what I'm saying? Nobody ain't got time to be on your bull crap. You know what I'm saying? Now we see, and that coming from people like, you know what I'm saying, Mike Pence. Who the hell trusts pedophilia Mike Pence? He needs to go sit his ass down somewhere. He's washed up. Oh, boo. I think he's sitting up there with that red, take that red tie off. We know what the red tie stand for, clown. You ain't fooling nobody with that garbage. Mike Pence, you was standing over Trump the whole time grinning when he signed them orders and shit. You know what the hell you was working him into. Don't come with that boo shit. You know what I'm saying? So now we see.